Okay. It's actually wiped my chat room for me, so I don't know if anyone was chatting, but you'll have to repeat your question. Right. Teething problems. Sorry about this. And we're going to skip through this intro because that's just old Joe's crazy dream that he keeps on having. That we have no idea what it means. It's just lots of floating balls and an orange man with spikes flying everywhere. Just flying through the balls. Very normal. Very normal. And here we are. So we've been ill. Yes, we crash landed the shuttle. And the shuttle then exploded, and we got caught in the blast, and we've been unconscious for the last 2 weeks. Then we wake up to find a scantily clad alien lady in front of us. And our mate Hofstede, the German, who has managed to figure out the alien language already. So we have just literally got out of bed after meeting these alien peeps. The Iskai, but we don't know. Well, I don't know much about them. We've just literally landed. So, as any good adventurer does when they have just been, patched up by an alien race, you take all their stuff. I don't know what it is. Come on, Tom. Show me what you got. Oh, it's a towel. It's just a towel. Fine. I'm actually really excited for this bit because I assume at some point soon we'll start the combat because we haven't actually seen any combat yet. I might suck at the combat, but we'll see. Oh, man. What else have we got on this table? Stop it. I need to remember you can just... This bottle contains an aromatic liquid. I'm always up for some aromatic liquid. Oh, that's a good point. I need to lower my mouse sensitivity. There we go, that's better. A container. It's not a pot, is it? But I'll take it. And... Come on. Am I not close enough? Clearly not. Wait, is that a dude? Oh, it's a seat. Can I take the seat? No, I can't take the seat. What's this? Oh, I didn't see what it was. What is it? Show me. Show me! Container. Bottle. DOS bottles. And a bucket! I see a bucket. I want a bucket. Take a bucket. Okay, I've satisfied my kleptomania. Yes, I got the gun! I managed to figure out how to get it past the guards. A door! Yeah, this was actually suggested by Kaido, one of our mods. I have never played this game. Oh, did I miss a chat about modding? Oh, hello. We got aliens. Tom, what are you doing up? Haven't I told you to save your strength? Now, it's not my fault if you collapse. I'll tell you. I'll tell Sebai Lirin that you seem to have regained your strength. Apparently, they're very English. These aliens. That just came out. Phew! I thought it would be worse. Hasn't she told us about this Sebai whatever before? Yes, I think he is the head of the family. He must be very old, if I understand her correctly. That doesn't mean much compared to us. The Iskai apparently only get to be about 30 or 40 years old. Where did you learn that? No wonder they are so frantic. They always seem to be running at a top speed. Just look at Jira now. I wanted to thank her for her care, to calm her down, but she's already disappeared. Never mind. Let's take a look around. Let's take a look around the house. Yes, let's. And steal everything! Who are you? Let's talk to you. Oh, let's get caught on some weeds. Hello? A climbing, grasping plant. But they can't be forced, Zaffel. They have to be organic. It has to happen organically. And I will know. And I will shoot you! I've already seen parts of the house. The architecture is fantastic. Almost everything appears to consist of plants. Heaven knows how they do it. And there is water almost everywhere. The people here bathe often, and apparently they have no nudity taboo. It's her Hofstede! Yeah, I was a lot, more full of RP juice last time we played this, and Hofstede. Well, this Blue Byte Software. We're a German company, so I'd already made my mind up that one person had to be German, and it was Hofstede. It just sort of came to me, just like apparently the Iskai are English, thoroughly English. No wonder with this heat. Let's have a chat with this guy. I said guy. This Marie. Excuse me. I can only talk for a short time. I must prepare for the next hunt. Okay. Go do your thing, man. That looks like a fork. I want a fork. Oh, it's a fur brush. I don't need fur brushes. A hand towel? I need more towels, to be honest. Don't forget to bring a towel! Oh, more aromatic liquid bottles. More buckets? Take the buckets. Wait, are these stacking? I don't just want to fill my inventory up with buckets. No, they're stacking. It's fine. Do I have a weight limit? Yeah. Carried wheat. Carried wheat. It's nice that they give it to us in grams. I'd prefer it if it was in milligrams, but yeah, whatever. So I can carry what? 42 kilos. Which is fair enough, actually. I remember when I worked at the shop, lifting like 40 kilo blocks of cheese was that was quite hard. So yeah, 42 kilos sounds good. It's a reasonable amount. If we can find 42 kilos of cheese, I could RP that to the end of time. Oh, someone's coming. Oh, is it the same girl? Okay. Tom and Raina, I have just come from the Sibai. He wishes to speak with you. Would you please follow me? Of course. We'd be glad to talk to him. Now you see why I needed the drink. Now we'll hopefully learn the reason why we were saved. Sneeze and burps together are terrible. Kaido, you are a cynic. I think not. I think these are lovely, lovely people. Don't be ungrateful, Driscoll. But we probably should not talk with each other in our own language in the presence of the Sibai. It would probably be considered impolite. Hey, I didn't spit it. It stayed within the bounds of my face.
Tom and Reyna, the chief of the clan of the South Wind Hunters, Sabai-i-Rin. I will leave you alone now.
Oh no. That's true. I managed to well, if I had spat, it would have gone all over the mic, which would have been terrible. The mic's new. The keyboard, I can spit all over that. Nobody cares about this thing. It's so old. And the U key is now sticky. Yeah, man. I need some. So, right, okay. This guy. What's he gonna sound like? Okay. Sabai Lirin. He is gonna be... Wait, he looks small. He looks quite weedy. It's gonna be a high-pitched voice. English? Do we think? Is he English? Well, the other girl's English.
Disrama! Tom and Reyna, I see, Tom, that you have recovered from your severe wounds.
I don't know who he is. Oh, yeah. You and your clan have saved our lives, and we would like to thank you for it.
The South Wind clan is famous for its hospitality. We're glad to have helped you.
Is there any way we can show our appreciation for your generosity?
Oh, I'm pleased about that, Tom. And Rainier. In fact, I would like to make a request of you. I don't know with what magic your metal boats move through the air, but it seems to be completely destroyed now. The rest of this metal was recovered because it is of inestimable value to us. Now, there is a disagreement about whom the remains belong to. Since I have the impression that your vehicle is no longer of use to you, it would be very helpful to the clan if you could sign over metal to us. I am sure such a declaration will be accepted by the other interested parties. Tom, you seem to be the leader. What do you think?
Ah, okay, what do we do? Well, they did save me from, like, death's door, so... Of course we agree, Sebai Lirin. It's the least we can do for your assistance.
I am the one who has to thank you. You are helping the Southwind clan during a time of scarce funds. Please place your name and your mark on this document, Tom.
What do you mean by mark?
Oh, excuse me. How dumb of me. Gira already told me that humans have no scent glands. This is how we normally sign contracts, but in this case, just your signature will probably suffice. Yeah, please, Tom. Tom places his name in the document, makes a thick paper-like... made of a thick paper-like material. Thank you very much for your signature. It relieves me of some problems. I can talk more after this matter. It has been taken care... After this matter has been taken care of. Is there anything further you would like to know?
Pardon me. Sibyli Rin. But Gira told me about your old age, and yet you seem to be quite young.
Can it be that no one has explained to you about our holiest ritual? Well, I am actually over 50 years old, an age that no Iskai can reach. I transferred my spirit into a body of a newborn. What? In this case, my own son. The Sebai ritual is the most powerful magical act which we are capable of. It can be performed by anyone, however slight his magical talent. Good lord. You must know that the tree of a newborn has very special abilities during the first week. If an adult touches the newborn's tree against his... Wait, what? He can transfer his entire self into the spirit of the child. He or she can begin life anew. The body of the adult dies at the time of the ceremony. Naturally, it is forbidden to perform the ritual without council circle's approval. Besides the abduction of a... Where are we? Oh, what? Abduction of a newborn, this is the worst crime there is. According to our laws, the criminal and his entire family are punished by death. Only a few special people, the chosen, can undergo the ritual. Further, the ritual cannot be carried out without the newborn's mother's consent. Usually, it is the partner or sister of the chosen one. If the ritual was performed, the chosen one receives the title of Sebai, followed by a number which indicates how often he or she has been through the ritual. Therefore, my title Sebai Lee means that I have gone through the ritual for the first time. Unagi. Salmon skin roll. Mein Gott in Himmel, Driscoll! That is absolutely unbelievable. Fantastic. Think of... I know. However, try to remain courteous and speak Iskai. God damn it, man. What is your profession? As you should know, I am the chief of the Hunters clan of the South Wind. What do you know about... What do you know about marriage, man? Huh? Thank you very much for coming, Simon. Simon, nah. I'll be sure to check out your channel, dude. I'm looking forward to it. Have a good evening. When the partners have decided to spend their lives together, they hold a great celebration during which they are joined forever. A marriage can only be officially dissolved by the corresponding council circle. Normally, a couple are joined for the rest of their lives, and they try to set up their own household. In this case, they are often supported by the secondary partners, who give them an opportunity to break away from their parents' house if they would like to do so. Interesting. What do you know about... I mean, this guy seems to know a lot about stuff, so... Tree... What was Tree? Tree was his kid. Oh no, it was the energy, wasn't it? Life force. The tree, which each of us bears on our forehead. Oh, okay, right. Gotcha. Is a very special organ. Touching organs together, right. It is seen as the center of the spirit. Injuries to the tree can lead to personality disorders, memory loss, and even death. If two people place their trees against each other, they can feel each other's emotions, and especially gifted individuals can read the other person's thoughts. Funky. Right, what do you know about siblings? He's the elder, so surely I should ask him about, like, everything. Surely. Great value is placed on the sibling relationship of our families. For example, as someone reaches maturity, he has responsibility and decision-making power over the younger siblings, even more than his parents. Ooh. How about secondary partner? The sisters of the bride and the brothers of the groom are considered to be the secondary partners of the married couple. At times, they share the house, and if they so desire, also the bed. Cover your ears! However, during the time of fertility, it is the greatest taboo to sleep with the secondary partner. Man, this thing is... sexy. It's not sexy. What do you know about maturity? Maturity was reached at 10 years old, and then you are free from your elders' rules. What do you know about fertility? The women are fertile only 3 months out of the year. This is the time of the Fadhim, and the celebration begins with a great feast. During this time, taboos are in force for married people and their secondary partners. The taboo of sleeping with a secondary partner. Oh man, I just lost like 3 viewers. Need to keep it clean. Stop talking about secondary partners, Sebai Lee Rin. What do you know about the council? Ooh, he knows a lot about the council. The Council of Jirina is the government of all Oh, Nakadiki Dogadori. No. Nakiri Dani. The Council of Jirinar is the government of all Nakiridani. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that sentence out. Skip. It meets in the council building in the middle of the city. Every 4 years, the Sebai of the North Nakiridani of the Nakiridani clan sits in the council and the chosen of the Sebana, the chief of the council. This is going to be really hard. I can foresee terrible things. Sabana. I'm going to call it Sabana. That makes sense. The Sabana governs our people, but he needs the council's agreement in important matters. The council forms their so-called council circles, that is, groups of people who are directed by at least one council member to take care of specific tasks. For example, the Sabai, selection, conflicts, or family matters such as divorces. Divorces? Oh no. There is so much to know. I was only going to put an hour into this. By the time I get to the end of this, it will be like 2 hours in. The Sabana, as the chief of the council, has a great influence. In times of crisis, the council may even grant the Sabana special powers, and the Sabana becomes lord over life and death in Nakiridani during that time. However, normally the Sabana works in collaboration with the council. He has 2 votes in the council and has the decisive vote in ties. Does that mean he can have up to 3? That seems a bit OP. What do you know about Sebai, Mr. Sebai? The Sebai ritual is the most powerful magical act in which we are capable of. It can be performed by anyone, however slightly magical. Oh, we've already gone through this. Niki Nakidori. The Nakiridani is the name of the country where you now stand, and is the large island famous for its jungle and its diverse plants and animals. Very nice. What do you know about magic? Eh? The art that cannot be performed with the hand, and only a few people can perform with the head. Only a few have the talent to change things or create things out of nothing, with the force of their spirit and the blessing of the goddess. There are 2 guilds that deal with magic. The Formers, or Jifad, and the Jikas. Come on, man. Tell me all you've got. Oh, no. We're opening up so many. Well, we'll go through this once, and then we'll just forget about it. Jurina is the greatest city of our people and has long history. And its harbour makes for the trading centre of Nakiridani. I'll have to get that name down, won't I? In the council building, you will find Sebai G. Frill, even, who is noted as a great history teacher. He can surely tell you more about the past than I can. Most of us believe that after death we will return back to where we come from, the great consciousness, which is formed by all of our ancestors and is often called the goddess. They say that the more exemplary one's life is, the more one will remain oneself when one is incorporated into the goddess. Incorporated into the goddess, you say? Jikas. You must know that Jikas is the name of the Magicians Guild of Jirinar. You will find them in the southwestern part of the city. Southwest. Okay? Numerous experiments are performed with the magical talents of our people. There. The Jikas magic is an art with many facets. It heals, it creates, and it destroys. Okay, Jikas sounds pretty sweet. What about Jifad? The Jihad, or Formers, are one of the oldest guilds in Jirina. They consider themselves to be builders primarily, and with their magic, they can alter plants and convert them into permanent structures. That's sweet. I like that. The Jihad Guild House. The Jihad Guild House. Jihad, not jihad. That's something completely different. Forget I said that. The Jihad Guild House is located in the northwestern corner of Jirina. It has continued to grow since the incident with Argim a long time ago. That's going to open up a load of more chat options. God damn it. Guild. A G Guild is the organization of a specific profession, and there are many of them. The Jihad Former Guild, the Magicians, the Merchants, and the Hunters Guild. Okay. Clan? Guild? The Hunters Clan is in the south. The Hunters Clan of the South Wind is one of the oldest in Jirina. The best hunters in the city have come from our city's ranks for hundreds of years. You must know, in our city, wild game is preferred to the cattle breeder's meat. I get down with that. Herds. There are 2 smaller clans who live by cattle breeding. Their herds are mostly nearby the city. Okay. Chosen. Ooh, hello. This is important then. It is very difficult to achieve the status of chosen. A person authorized for the Sebai ritual, and ultimately it always depends upon the votes of the respective council circle. There are different possibilities for granting the honor of the ritual. For example, if someone has distinguished himself by particular courage or self-sacrifice, if he or she dies, a brother or sister may be made Sebai in honor of this person. Quite often, it also happens that someone who has reached a high rank in the Styric is chosen. Generally, people with unique talents and knowledge are considered if they have used this knowledge for the benefit of many. So what is Styric? Did we ask you about Styric already? Oh, Styric, we're just about to know. I assume it's a guild, like a defenders guild, like a guards or something? Ah, yeah, they're the law. They're the law! The Styric are responsible for upholding the law. They prosecute criminals and try to bring a little order to our lives. A Styric member is required to have a great deal of discipline, a property which we will hold in high regard. However... sorry. A Styric member is required to have a great deal of discipline, a property which we hold in high regard. They don't hold a property. However, as is more often the case with ideals, in any case, however many recruits don't last long with the Styric. You can purchase weapons and armament at the northeast quarter of the city. I really need a pen and paper for this one, I think. What have we got? I've got to have something around here. Something that would do the trick. Oh my lord! We've been playing this for an hour and we've got, like, nowhere. Nah, I'll have to make sure... Next time, I will have a pen and paper, because I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to just, like... There's not going to be a map or something. Hopefully there's a map, but I'm not sure. This seems like the game that you would have to remember that the armaments and weapons are in the northeast, and all the other guilds are in the various areas. Argim. Argim was the chief of the Jihad for almost 150 years ago. Almost 150 years ago. And his life has become one of our legend. At that time, the guild house of the Jihad was outside the city. It was a magnificent building. Argim had a great talent in his field, but he had a fickle nature. This was the reason his greatest goal was rejected, to become one of the chosen. Ooh, hello! What have we got here? Who's that? Rukat! Thank you very much for the follow. I've unfortunately ruined my Streamlabs earlier, so I can't actually read your name properly. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll do that in a sec. Sorry, dude. Yes, this was the reason his greatest goal was rejected, to become one of the chosen. When he learned about the rejection, he wanted out completely. No, he went completely out of control. He swore he would achieve immortality in spite of everything, and an irresponsible display of his power. In an irresponsible display of his power, he destroyed the entire building and converted it into a strange place. Into a strange place, which everyone now avoids. They say that he stamped his spirit on that place. Fair play. What do you know about... Oh, we've done everything. We've done everything. So, that'll do. Whatever. I don't need to know about that. You know what? I have too many items for me to go through all of this. So, yeah. I'm not gonna. Oh, I see! Rukat! I think I know who that is. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I'm not RPing well enough to get an actual proper follower, but thank you! I think I know who that is. Cheers. I haven't set up my my screens well at all today, because everything was done in a rush after being underneath the sink for, what, like 4 hours? Yeah. Oh, I had a proper coughing fit earlier as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to... okay, what can you tell me about this pistol? He's not interested in it. Well, it's been nice talking to you. Before I forget, my friends, here is a key. It opens the doors of the Hunter clan. And, among other things, leads you to our supply cellar. Whatever you need belongs to you. Also, the remnants of your airship are stored there. Of course, you are welcome at any time. Feel free to look around and come again whenever you want. And don't be afraid to get to know the city. Almost everyone has heard about your spectacular arrival. Thank you. And now, the most important thing. The Sabina would like to speak with you. Oh no, I've got more people to speak to! I'm never gonna get through this game! Please visit her in the council building. It is located in the middle of the city. The entrance is on the south side. Are you possibly downstairs? These Iskai are a xenophobics... Oh, no. A xenophobics? No. That was... Freudian? No, not Freudian. What's the word? I don't know. These Iskai are a xenobiologist's dream. One moment the similarity to human beings is frightening, and then the next they are so alien. Just imagine the consequence of this Sebai ritual. Despite their short lifespan, the Iskai have quasi-immortality. What has also amazed me is that this world, so rich and so raw of materials, values the metal from our shuttle so much. Oh my lord. Pardon me for my enthusiasm. But look at the giant object over there. It is a kind of pump and functions without any mechanical parts. I believe the people who live here are very proud of their fountain. We did get pizza last night, and it was amazing. I didn't have to raid the the ready meal stores.
Oh, look at the fountain. Actually, yeah. Oh. Oh, isn't that lovely? I can just sit here for hours. I am not talking to all these people. Oh, is that a knife? A kitchen knife! Good enough for me. I can stab someone in the face with that. What's this? A bowl! I'm gonna need bowl at some point. Yeah, they were quite plain pizzas that we had, but we spruced them up. We turned one standard cheesy pizza into a... Wait, are we in the village? I thought we were in a house. Yeah, we turned a very standard cheesy pizza into a meat feast. TM. Just smell those aromas! Mmm! Meat feast pizza! This must be the kitchen. Oh, they're not nice. They hate me. I love spicy food. We can't say it hurts us. You didn't spend weeks with a bucket. Well, let's change the subject. Oh, did we miss a funny... Did we miss a pun? Damn it. Did anyone see what he said? Because I didn't see what he said. Really, rest? No. A massive wooden table. Is that also a massive wooden table? I want the bowl. I want to literally carry all of the stuff. Grill. Nope. Onions? Oh, fruits. I am not xenophobic. I am a xenobiologist. What? Oh, come on. That's a bit phallic. Examine. A large clay mug. A large purple clay mug. What have you got to say? Go on, I'll talk to this person then, why not? Oh, it's Kira! Or Jiria. Sorry, Ma. I'm happy that we succeeded in healing you, Tom. When you first came into our house, I wondered if you would make it, but your race appears to be quite resilient. Kira! Great to see you. We would like to thank you for everything you did for us. It was an honor for me. After all the scratched and bitten hunters, treating you was an interesting change. Okay, you know what, Giria? I like you, but I wanna fight something. Oh, the door has a good lock. Can we lockpick? Pick the lock. Pick the lock. The lock cannot be picked. Damn. Strange fauna and flora. And yes, I'm saying it that way round. Oh. Before we leave... Before we leave the house, we should go by our room. I have stored the rest of our equipment in the big cabinet. Oh, okay. Did he already tell us that? Or is that new knowledge? He probably already told us that, but I wasn't paying attention. What's this guy got to say for himself? Nothing if I don't click in the right place. Stop it. Come back! Come back! Ooh. That was nasty. Taking pot shots at my fur. I have very nice fur, thank you very much. Right, let's go back to our room. Pick up our stuff. As well as anything else that we can pick up on the way. Is this the room that we came from? Oh, no. I've already figured out what it was. Believe it or not, it's a kind of plant toilet. Okay. Do we... Wait, rest? Do we rest on the plant toilet? Oh, is it just... I don't really want to spend too much time in the plant toilet. Let's head back to our room, pick up our stuff. This was our room, wasn't it? Okay. I see some sort of cabinet. Examine a large cabinet. Can I manipulate? I put all of the equipment that I still had on me, with me, in here. Nice. Okay, so we had, what, like, tons of stim drinks, apparently. 25 meats! I would like to take all of my meats. Whoop! It's annoying that I have to then click it. Listen to the tunes. You know, the soundtrack to this is surprising. Because it's very subtle. It's not Jazz Jackrabbit at all. It's not blasting your face off with some tunes, but it does add something. It's a lot more calming. Although, I'm sure once we finally get into a fight, things is gonna change. Everyone is getting tired. Melodic. Hey, Ancake, how's it going, man? Oh, I can handle that much meat. I also need to rest. Do I just rest, like... Can I rest on this bridge? I'm gonna rest on this bridge. Really rest. The party rests for 8 hours. That, in the world of D&D, is a long rest. They rest... They set fire to the bridge, apparently. Ambiance. Right. So we've rested. We're fine. Let's go and find an actual fight somewhere. So he was talking about... Wait, did he say something like about... On the... God damn it. Let me out! Let me out! Excuse me. Is this not the way out? Oh! Well, that's a way out. I knew it. This game is not going to give you many pointers, is it? Much pointers. Do I have... Oh, my attributes... Language... Oh, I've learnt the Iskai language, apparently. That was really quick. Right. No idea. I need to know how to get out of this. I don't even know how to describe it. This living house. Oh, what a lovely stream. Oh no, that's the fountain. Wait, have I got these headphones on? Back to front? Because right now, that is coming out of my left ear hole. Ooh! Is that a way down? Hey, dude. In the cellar. It's a little cooler than upstairs. Cool. Guests of the house, I see that Gira has put you back on your feet. What is the purpose of this part of the house? This is the resting area of the house. Since I was injured on a hunt, I will probably spend some time here. What is your profession? I'm one of the clan hunters. What is your profession? I'm one of the clan hunters. You know what? That's fine. Let's learn about the... Oh, he's got nothing to say about the hunt. Why is that even an option then? Can't say anything about that. Oh, I see. Maybe we need to, like, get on his side before he'll tell us anything. Yes, we were right on the heels of our prey. In the northwest part of Nakiridani. I will get that word down sometime. I'll have to spend, like, a good couple of hours just going Nakiridani, Nakiridani, Nakiridani. When I ran into a group of Crondirs, they sound beefy. By the time the others had rushed to my aid, the Crondirs had already started munching on me. Dude. You had it bad. You know what? It's been nice talking to you, dude. And I'm sorry about your munching exploits, but I've got to find a fight. Oh, cabinets? I'm gonna get in the cabinets. What's this? Examine? Massive. No, I want what's on the table. Small cup. I am gonna take it anyway. So it's cooler down here. What is that? That looks important. Oh! Wasn't me. Oh. Why did it just make that sound? Oh, I see. It's doors. It's fine. It's doors. There's nothing to worry about. Ooh! Little weird bubbly holes. The water in this pool smells bad and foul. Bad and foul. Not just bad. Bad and foul. This is probably where sewage is something collected. Ugh. Is that what they crap? Little green globlets. Ugh. Either I've set up the sound wrong, because this is my left side. Oh well. I have a feeling that's where all the toilets lead. All pipes lead to the ocean. Except for that one. That leads to some mess. More aromatic liquid. I really want to find out what this aromatic liquid is, actually. Yeah, no, we need to talk to someone about our aromatic liquid. Speaking of toilets. Where is... what's her face? Oh, what was her name? Shribi? Siri B. Siri. Siri. Let's ask Siri. She's quite obvious, because she's the one with the big green... how would you describe it? Boob sack. Just stating facts. Let's go ask the main dude about our fragrant... no, aromatic. Not fragrant. Aromatic, pot. Hey, dude. Yes, I would like to speak to you, please. What do you know about... No, bottle. Where's my aromatic liquids? What? Is it just a bottle? I swear I picked up loads of, like, aromatic... Yeah, dude, give me a second. It's been nice talking to you. You weren't here, man. You weren't here to witness the fitness. No, that's not what it is. Can I equip the kitchen knife? I can! Alright. I'm packing kitchen knives. I had a bottle. Examine. What is it? Okay, let's just ask him about that bottle, because I think that's the one that we've been picking up. She has 4 boobs, but she only covers 2 of them with, like, an over-the-shoulder sack. Basically. I've got distracted now. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there she is! Is that her? No, that's someone else. She is Larina, Rin's wife. I've already been told that you are willing to help us in our financial difficulties. Yeah, I'm not. That's lovely. Oh, actually. Yawn! Out of nowhere! Too much talking, man. She seems to be more, conservative in her dress. She seems to have covered up more of her boobs. Bloobs. Blue boobs. Oh. Oh, I swear we just had a proper conversation starter. Oh well. We're gonna ask the main fella what you know about this. He's not interested in it. Alright, well, whatever, dude. Okay, we've got to get outside somehow. That is... Actually, I got distracted because there looks like another aromatic... Aromatic liquid! Alright, so, have we now got 5? We do. Okay, so that bottle is said bottle of aromatic liquid. Let's get outside. Oh, not that way. Where's this music coming from? Is it like the house making the music? Let me leave. Ah, ha 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 ha! The door leads to the city. And it's secured by a lock? Are we locked inside? Oh, shoes. I've got my shoes. Use shoes to open the lock. You can... I wonder why. Pick the lock? It cannot be picked. Do I have a key? Oh, Hunter Clan key. Ooh! First person! Tom and Raina are addressed by an Iskai dressed in battle armor.
Disrima, visitors to our city. I have come just in time. I see you have recovered from your wounds.
He might not even be evil. I'm giving him an evil voice, though.
In the name of the Sabani, the chief of the council, I would like to welcome you to Jirina. The Sabana would like to have a discussion with you.
He's not going to be evil at all, is he?
She can be found in the council building, the building in the middle of the city. It is surrounded by the river and can't be missed because of its large size. The Sabana is in the council building almost every hour of the day. You can visit her at any time. Of course, if you wish, you can go and talk to her immediately.
Yeah, let's go talk to her. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I've got a delivery. We've got RP juice. Ah, delicious RP juice. Oh, the irony is, I already really need a wee. But I'm going to power through. And I'm going to finish up this area. I want to fight. I want to fight something. Maybe I'll have to wait for the fight for the next episode. It'll be really annoying. I do like RP, don't get me wrong, but I also want to smack stuff. Are you saying... Ooh. Ah, it's dribbled! What are you saying about my Scrumpy Jacks? It's not my Scrumpy, Scrumpy Jacks. Okay, so he's gone ahead, and he's taken us...
This door leads to the room of the chief of the city, Sabana Janis. I will leave you now.
Cool, man. This Sabana appears to be the chief here. I am anxious to see what she wants of us. Okay. I hate the stream delay, I must admit. It's really confusing, because... I've said this before, my memory is terrible. So you can say something, and it'll be like 5 seconds later, and I will have already forgotten what I was just talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, Zaffle. No idea. Oh, itchy earlobe. In we go. Ooh. Aw, man.
Disra Ma, strange visitors. I am happy that you have recovered from your wounds.
It's happening. I'm gonna have to watch this back and remember all the voices that I put on.
My name is Janis. I am the Sabani of Nikiridani and president of the council. During my time in office, I am responsible for the well-being of our people. Although your vehicle almost killed you, the hunter's descriptions of appearance were very impressive. I didn't know that there was such powerful magic. Please understand that I need to talk with you so I can learn more about your people and their intentions.
Oh, I see. Clever. You're too clever for me. That's clearly what it is. Tom exchanges a glance with Rainer Hofstede and begins to speak. I see no reason to tell you the reason for our presence, reasonably. Sabani Janus, first. Janus. First, you must know that my people have reached a state of technical development which allows them to travel between the planets. Tom relates all of the events, often interrupted by Janice's questions. I don't think that it's pronounced Janice, but I'm quite happy that she's now called Janice. Janice the Elder! Finally, Tom finishes with a crash landing of the shuttle on Nikiridani.
An astounding story, Tom Driscoll. The power of the machines of your people is awe-inspiring. Although apparently they are not free of errors, at least this would explain the presence of your people here. I wouldn't have believed that you came from a different world.
You surely understand that we must return to our ship as soon as possible so we can relay our experiences here. We don't know where the Toronto has landed, but I assume word will get around when such a giant machine lands.
I am quite ready to help you get transportation to the next island. Maybe someone there has heard of your world ship. Naturally, I also hope that you reach your goal so that you can explain that this is in no way a lifeless world.
Don't worry. The people on board our ship are not blind.
To be frank, it is incumbent of me to have a good relation with such an apparently powerful culture as yours. Therefore, let me propose something to you, Tom and Rainer. In 2 days, there will be a small ceremony here. The occasion is my great-great-grandson's coming of age. At that time, he will be introduced into society as an adult. On the day after the festival, everything will be ready for your journey. What do you think about that?
We're surprised by your generosity, Sabana Janice. Of course we will be pleased to accept your offer.
Very well. Use these 2 days to get to know the city and our people better. Of course, I wouldn't recommend you leaving the city without an escort. The forests can be very dangerous.
Fighting.
Do you have anything else that you'd like to talk to me about?
Not before I go to the toilet. Where should we go to learn about your culture?
Well, for example, you could speak to the leaders of the 2 of the most important guilds. Akia of the Guild of the G-Fad, who are also called the Formers. Their guild house is in the northwest part of the city. And Fassia, who leads the Guild of the G-Cars. You will find him in the G-Cars Guild house southwest of the city. However, you can also get to know the Iskai just by speaking with us. Ding!
What's your profession? Oh, she's president. What do you know about... Oh, are we gonna do this?
Oh. Naturally, as head of the council, the Sabana has great influence. In times of crisis, the council can even grant me special powers. I would like... and I would be mistress over all life and death on Nikanaki. During that time of the crisis, however, in normal times, I cooperate
with the council, of course, and I have 2 votes in the council and can cast the deciding vote. Oh, we know that. We know all that. We know all that. Oh, God. Okay. She's just telling us everything we know. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We know all that about touching the heads together. She's got a very large organ. I'm going to tell you that. Very large orange organ. The tree organ in the middle of her head. She'll tell you about it. See? Bears it on her forehead. What do you know about... yeah. Okay, so this is cool. Okay. I was really worried that we'd have to go... Again, the completionist in me really wants to run through every single one of the possible, like, conversation chains. Luckily, it seems that there is a set... reply, no matter who you're talking to. That's cool. So we can at least click on them, and then when we know that that's exactly the same as what we've already seen, we're all good. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. What does she know about this aromatic liquid? Ah, damn it. What does she know about the gun? They don't know about the gun? What about this canister? Not interested in that. She's got to know... What about these fruits? She's not interested in much, is she? This kitchen knife? Nope. How about a bucket? Not interested in a bucket. A cup? She really doesn't care. Pot. Stim drink? No. Well, it's been lovely talking to you. Cheers! Right, okay. I was really hoping we'd get a fight, but I'm going to have to leave it there because I really want to get some Tomb Raider in. Ooh, don't clap in front of the mic. Sorry. So yeah, we're going to finish up here. We're going to save... that one. Why not? And we are going to quit this game. Thank you very much. Anyone that's just been sticking around for Albion. Cheers.